Welcome back, guys, to Marcanine's playthrough of Pokémon Sun. We just arrived here in Brooklet Hill from Route 5, so we're going to go ahead and jump into that. But before we do, if you enjoyed the video, show some love. Hit that like button. And if you really want to show some support, take a look at the Marcanine memberships and all the different perks and features that come along with that. I talked about that in the last episode. I've posted about it in the community tab. There's a lot of good stuff there. You might find some value in it. Take a look if you're interested. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Brooklet Hill. It says this is the best spot for fishing in all of Alola. The cascading waterfalls make the area look like a terrace field. Okay. Let's see. Trainers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total trainers here. Available Pokemon. Let's break this down and see what we got. So far, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of exclusives. Everything that I'm about to go over, and there's a lot, is for both Sun and Moon. All right, so it looks like we got Psyduck, Lillipup, Paris, Morlul, Poliwag, Wingull, Dewpider, Surskit, and those are in the fields, first field of grass. There's another field of grass across the lake that we'll take a look at in a moment that has a Psyduck, Wingull, Poliwag, Dewpider, Surskit, Surfing, Poliwag, Psyduck, Dewpider, Surskit, Fishing, Magikarp, Goldeen, and Feebas. Occasionally, though, they may call for ally help. At least the Magikarp will, and you can run into a Gyarados, which could be devastating depending on your starter and how many Pokemon you've got. Goldeen is here. It'll also bring with allies Goldeen and Seaking. Feebas will just bring another Feebas, I guess. And so far, that's about it. I guess there are special Pokemon. You can get Wishy-Washy. And there's a Meryl in here from Island Scan. I don't particularly care to grab Meryl because I'm not going to put it on the team, but you can do that if you want to Island Scan. As far as items, there's Netball, Rare Candy, Elixir, Lapras Paddle. What in the world is a Lapras Paddle? What does that do? Oh, I guess that's the... Oh, to ride Lapras. Okay, I see. Got it. It's a ride Pokemon thing. There's a special attack in here, an X special attack, Revive, Max Repel, and TM55 Scald. And then eventually we'll get to the Totem Den, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But that has Hyper Potion, a Fishing Rod is in there, and Dive Balls as well. And the Waterium Z, all rewards from Lana after clearing her trial. Okay. All right, enough yapping. Whew, we got things to do, son. I think Lana is right here. She kind of looks like a Kingdom Hearts character a little bit. Not any particular character, but just like her design reminds me of Kingdom Hearts for some reason. Hello, I'm Lana. I serve as the captain of Brooklet Hill. You look like an able-bodied trainer. Could I ask you for your help with something? Sure, girl. What's up? Then follow me. This way, please. I think it's like the big pants at the bottom, like around the leg. We don't have a fishing rod yet, do we? Also, the water is green. Oh, wow. So there are... I see. Netball. Gotcha. So, okay. So we're kind of like in the preemptive area prior to doing the trial. Pikachu's out front. I assume the fishermen are probably going to use primarily water-type Pokemon, which means I'm going to stomp this old fool in a second. All right, let's go ahead and talk to him. I'll teach you some tricks that guarantee hooking some Pokemons. I don't know why that's funny to me, but it is. All right, Fisherman Ernest. What do you got, bro? Barboach. That is one of the worst Pokemon designs I've ever seen. Not only the fact that it looks like a fleshlight, and that really creeps me out, but also it just doesn't have any appeal. No one in the world thinks that Barboach is the coolest Pokemon. Nobody, absolutely nobody. There's none. There's none. 0, 0, 0, 0. Nobody loves Barboach at all. It doesn't look cool. What the hell? What is Barboach? Is he? Oh, he's a ground. Damn. Set me up. I thought he was pure water, but I forgot. He evolves into Whiscash, and I believe those are both water and ground types. Son of a... That's too bad. All right, we're going to go Bayleaf. He's the best choice. As a grass type, he should be able to double stomp him. Razor Leaf is going to devastate him. Which would be a good opportunity for me to get some levels up for Bayleaf, because I want to get Bayleaf to Meganium very soon. Razor Leaf. But, you know, just look at him. He's just the worst. Barboach is just a terrible, terrible Pokemon design. All across the board. Who came up with that? Do better. Yeah, water and ground types always throw me for a loop because I don't know. I don't really have any favorites that are dual category or dual element like that type. So I don't really know too much about him other than, like, you know, obviously grass is really effective against their types. But it catches me off guard because I'm like, oh, it's a water type Pokemon. Oh, it's got ground. I can't use electricity. Ridiculous. Nice. Well done, Pikachu. Double team? Nah. I'm not sure I need to teach you any fishing tricks. Yeah, about that. Actually, you know what? I wonder... Okay, let's heal up real quick. Let's go to Pokemon. Let's see. Summary store, held item back. Okay, let's go to held item. Move. I love that. I can just move it directly. That's so good. Saves me a few clicks. They really did a lot of great stuff here. Pokemon Sun is like really very quickly coming up to being one of my favorite Pokemon games. I would love to see a remake in this. Visually, it's already pretty good. It holds up, I think. But I would like to, at some point, see, you know, actual Pokemon RPG action. Like, I don't know. This doesn't really feel like an RPG so much. But, you know, I don't know. I just want something bigger and broader. But whoever did the UI for this game, whoever did the music for this game, whoever did the visuals for this game, like, I really want them to come back. Oh, Ice Fang. Forget a move. Battle Claw, Rage, Water Gun, and Bite. I'll get rid of Rage for now. Like, I would love to see the Pokemon Sun and Moon team show back up and, like, remake this game and make it super duper visually impressive, you know? That would be awesome. Like, I really just want to see something not necessarily hyper realistic, but man, could you imagine if Pokemon visuals got pushed to the ultimate limit? I wouldn't even mind if they did like a sort of like a 2D design. Like, you know how the South Park games, this is a sort of a weak comparison, but the South Park games, they look like their TV show counterpart. Like, the game looks like an episode of the show if you've played it. It's amazing. I would like them to do that here. Like, take the anime and like do that art style and then make it like that all across the board. Or do like what they've done with Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, if you see that visual graphic progression, that's what I thought. I thought that like Pokemon X and Y is kind of like just barely under, maybe a little bit less than Kingdom Hearts 1. But I feel like at this point, Pokemon Sun era, not to mention like the later games and the current games, like I feel like they should have had, you know, Kingdom Hearts 3 graphics, but maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. See? Do you see that there? Says Lana. Look at that vigorous splashing. I wouldn't be surprised to find a fearsome Pokemon is the one causing it all. So brave, So, brave trial goer, I would like to ask you to investigate that splashing there and find out what exactly is causing it. I won't ask you to swim out there, of course. I have a lovely gift for you instead. Yeah, we get that Lapras thing. If you climb atop Lapras there, you will be able to travel over bodies of water. That's right. You'll even be able to reach those splashes and see what's going on. Cool. Nice. This is a really great solution, I think. Except that looks ridiculous. Why not just have me, like, riding on the Lapras like normal? Instead of, like, why do I need a big-ass car seat looking thing? I crammed Pokemon in my backpack, bounced around, and now I'm here. Okay. Damn, I was really hoping that we would stick to the water theme. But she's not a fisherman or a swimmer or anything like that. She's just a hiker. I don't think Fletchling knows any fire-type moves, though, so it's quite possible that he won't be able to do much to me. That's not great, but it'll work. Again? Why back-to-back? God, Rage Relief is such a cool move. It's so fun. Critical hit. Flail. I thought Flail was that move that happens when you run out of power points. Oh, that struggle, I think, is maybe what it is. Yeah, it's so goofy riding Lapras like this with like a gigantic like seat like that. The animation is neat though. I much prefer riding Lapras than I do riding like that weird like floating Rotom bicycle thing. Fishing is a path. It's a battle to win against oneself in addition to the Pokemon. I gotta reorganize the moves. I hate having to scroll down for my standard moves. Did you just B-slap me? Are you serious? A double slap? Scumbag. Yeah, dead. Let me see if we should be able to do that, right? Let's see, Pokemon, Bayleaf, Summary. I wonder... Change the order of moves, yes. There we go. Perfect. I wonder... Okay, so that looks good. Let's do Rock Throw, Bite, Water Gun, Bite, Flame Burst, Nightshade, Will-o-the-Wisp. Okay, we'll go Fire Fang. Okay, I think we're good. I like that order. Okay, since we've made some little progress in organization, let's go ahead and do a little safety save as well. Can never be too careful. Brooklet Hill. And then I think we took a little damage. Did we? Yeah, we did actually take a little damage. Okay. I love the animation of riding Lapras. That's so cool. I simply can't suppress a curiosity welling up within me. That's why I would appreciate if you would investigate those splashes in the water. All right, girl, we understand. Damn. Looks like it's a fish Pokemon. Oh, I have to inspect it again. What is this? Oh. A wishy-washy. His mouth bothers me because it doesn't look like it should be able to close its mouth. It's like it's constantly open. Because the lip shape doesn't fit how gaping the mouth is. Wishy-washy. Take my razor leaf, son. Oh my. So it was Wishy-Washy kicking up all that water. Even a little Wishy-Washy can make such big waves. Oh me, what is that? I can hear wild splashing from over there. It sounds even larger than what we just saw. Is it a Pokemon? Is it a person? I suppose we better go check. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, there we go. I was like, do we have a speed move? Yeah, dope. We're not running into wild encounters either, which I really am happy about that. Wild water encounters are annoying. Unless we've just been super lucky and we haven't run into any. I don't know why, but it's cool. I do think the only thing that I like about the Rotom Bicycle a little bit more is that you can just run to the water and then it will automatically pop out and then you can use it. It'd be nice if I'm running to the water, just automatically throw the Lapras. Like, you don't need to ask me. I don't really see the point. Let's go ahead and just take him down. Ugh. Went to the gym, my neck's a little stiff, so bear with me. We're not going to fight every wild Pokemon. Just figured that would be an easy one. Oh. Look, there it is. I'm sorry. What was your name? Of course, Marcus. It is a lovely name. Just lovely. Now look over there. Do you see that? It's another splash. A strapping young swimmer, perhaps, or an amazing Pokemon specimen. I'm sure it's not a swimmer. He'd probably be screaming for help, I would assume. Are you going somewhere? I would still like you to investigate the splashes in the water. There's a person up there, but I didn't fight. It's a fisherman. We didn't battle him, did we? Okay, so fish swim away. And then you... Okay. That's the consistent. The constant. Oh, another wishy-washy? Are we going to get to the trial? Is this going to take so long? Or are we going to get to the trial? I really want to get through this. Wishy-washy avoided the attack. Also, how are we standing on the water? Oh, snap. Actually, we should be fine if something shows up. Because Razor Leaf will do damage to both. Nice. Double KO. Brilliant. Nice, 21. He'll start evolving at 25, I think. Oh my, so it was another Wishy-Washy that was kicking up all that water. How unfortunate. It wasn't a strapping young swimmer after all. Oh my word. Now what is that? Even more furious splashing? It sounds as big as a Wailord. It might just be your mom. Just kidding. It might just be another Pokemon, but maybe, just maybe, we'll be lucky enough to find a spry young swimmer floundering in the water and in need of saving. Let's go investigate it, Marcus. I have a feeling Lana is actually older than she looks, and she's some sort of cradle-robbing pervert. Because she's, like, talking about some strapping young swimmer, like... I don't know, easy pervert. Keep in your pants, lady. When the fishing line has been cast, a sucker may come along wanting to battle. A trainer will be hooked. I'm gonna whoop your ass, old man. Magikarp. Wow, magnificent. Oh, we'll just keep going. Why does it keep going first? Am I that slow that a freaking Magikarp gets to go first? It's crazy town. Take that. Yeah, you're the sucker. Brooklet Hill. Within it lies the legendary Pokemon said to be the embodiment of the sea itself. The mighty Kyo... Really? Oh, wow, it actually said what I was thinking. Oh dear, you won't be tricked easily. But we are near the sea. If that splashing sound is coming from the sea, then I wonder what is causing it. Is it really the sea? It's just like a puddle, really. Like a pond, if anything. And now it is raining as well. The rain will boost the power of any water-type moves by half again. Could those splashes be caused by some Pokemon whose moves are now growing ever stronger in the falling rain? Is this her trial? Like, is she setting me up? Like, is this the actual trial itself? Oh, I guess it is. Maybe? Totem's Den. Marcus, you've come all this way with me. Oh, we're starting the trial. She set me up. That's right. Didn't you notice? You passed through the captain's gate by my side, which means that you will undergo my trial. To clear my trial, you must defeat the great totem Pokemon known as the Lord of the Ocean. That spray of water you can see there, that is where you'll probably find the totem, and perhaps those Wishy-Washy you battled against will also want their revenge. Defeat whatever comes at you and prove your strength to me. And remember that you cannot catch my Pokemon here unless you complete my trial. Okay. Let the trial begin. What if I go out there and like... Ooh, that big splashing over there. Do you think that's another Wishy-Washy? I guess we'll find out. What if we go out there and it's just a Goldeen? There's like no No wishy-washy out here. This is dope. Oh, that's cool. Did you see that? The water is splashing over the side. It did a second ago. Yeah, look at that. Come on. We didn't even get anything like that in Sword and Shield, I don't think, which was the last decent game. After that, well, I don't know. It's basically just Scarlet and Violet that sucked. Arceus looked like crap, but it had some really great gameplay elements. Some of the best, actually. So I want to be fair. Arceus had some great gameplay, great concepts, great quality life improvements, awesome battling systems. Holy Lord. But yeah, visually it looked like butthole. Challenged by Totem Wishy-Washy. Oh Lord. Oh my god, he's going Kaioken. Alright, let's see what we got. Chavishi Chavashi. That didn't do nearly as much as I thought. I was hoping we'd at least get to the yellow. This thing's pretty strong. So what is this? So you see the two wishy-washy are like the pupils in the eyes. That's what you called for help? Oh my god. Insta-kill. Nice. What did he use as a move? Huh. Not really worried about it though. Oh. That also stands to be one of the worst Pokemon designs ever. Why am I in a... Ew. Why my belly button sticking out? What I don't like about that Pokemon is that it really, to me... What did he just do? Citrus Berry. It looks to me like this was a child's drawing that some developer was like, hey, I'm gonna use that as a Pokemon, and then it somehow passed through approvals. I don't know. It's so bad. It's just god-awful. Again, another example of a terrible Pokemon that, like, nobody designed. Or nobody really likes. Bayleaf is carrying right now. Interesting. Okay. So the bigger Wishy-Washy knows Water Gun, Growl, Rain Dance, and Soak, while the Alola knows Helping Hand, Double Slap, Heal, Pulse, and Water Gun. And then, of course, you have standard Wishy-Washy that show up as well. And they know Helping Hand, Fate Attack, Brine, and Aqua Ring. Wishy-Washy, the big one, had the Citrus Berry that we already saw. But none of the other, like, associated assistant Pokemon that jump out to help have any held items, but everything else is water type. So we'll get there. It's taken a lot less. This is going to take forever. Hurts me a little bit. That actually hurt quite a lot. We'll have to switch over. I missed the detail when it was talking about what it did. Did it change something? Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God. Nice. Knocked out the big one. I was like, why is my attack not doing very much damage? I think he did something to the statuses or on the field or something like that. The environment. This thing is super annoying. Why is he taking so long to get KO'd? Let's try Magical Leaf on him. Okay, there we go. Nice. Could have been a lot worse, but it was fine. Hey! Well done. Good job, Bayleaf. Get my Meganium, son! Meganium! Meganium! Very well done, Marcus. Please come back this way. I love how we got into a fight, killed the Pokemon, and let it just die. And then she's like, good job. I must say that I find myself at an impasse here. All of the Wishy-Washy that I so diligently trained up were defeated, and that is very frustrating. But of course, I cannot let your completion of my trial go uncelebrated. You were amazing. Truly impressive. Please take this. Nice. We got ourselves the Waterium Z. Look at that fiery fist. Baller. You do know what this is, don't you? Watch. This is how you use Waterium Z. Is she waterbending? That was pretty dope. And that's not all I can offer you. Here, this is a Lana original, one of my very handmade fishing rods. Our very own handmade fishing rods, okay. This is how you use my fishing rod. When you want to fish for Pokemon, look for piles of rocks in the water. What? Fish like to hide in the shadows there. When you see your bob dip under the water, you have a bite. But you won't for long. The Pokemon will struggle to get away, so press A as soon as you see the exclamation mark. If you want to catch any Pokemon if you want to catch any of the Pokemon you fish up for your team, I recommend dive balls. Nice. By the way, did you know I once reeled in a red Gyarados? Did you really? Well, what do you think? No. You did a fine job today. Shall I see you back at the Pokemon Center on Route 5? Sure. Good, let's get going then, and you can always do a spot of fishing later. Nice. Next is Kyowa's trial. It will take place at Wella Volcano Park. Oh, and that reminds me. Did you see any Sudowoodo by Paniola Ranch? They were causing some trouble for people, so I gave them a little dose of Z-Power using my Water EMZ. Just a little lesson for them. I wonder how they will react now that they see that you have Water EMZ too. I'm guessing we're going that way. I guess we're going back to the Paniola. We're going back to Paniola, y'all. Back to the ranch. Yeah, the movement in this is good. I love hearing the footsteps. I love the music, the UI. I love when you go to a new area and you get that little wavy, that right there, it does a little wavy thing and it shows you the name of the location. It's all just so good, dude. Pokemon Sun is such a good game. Yeah, that's right. Run, bitch. Strange trees did not attack you, but went running off towards the Battle Royal Dome. That Sudowoodo were off like a flash once they were reminded of that Z-Power. Thanks, now everyone can use the road again. Here's a little something in return for you. Mystic Water. Cool. I wonder if maybe those Sudowoodo ran off the Battle Royale Dome to get stronger. You know about the Battle Royale Dome, right? That's the... See, Royale is an E, so I guess is it Battle Royal? Battle Royal Dome? That's the place where you enter Battle Royals. Alright, and here we are on Route 6. Is there a battle? What is this? Oh, that kid. I was like, what is that? Where is the battle? When you speak of the youngsters, Anthony, I'm the only one in the Alola region. Okay. Alright, on Route 6 is a plain, straight street that runs through the middle of Akala Island. It links Paniola Ranch in the north with Hiahia City in the south. The Royal Avenue Complex stands to the east. An isolated part of Paniola Town can be found to the west. That's not good. There are 5 trainers here. And then we'll review... There's quite a few Pokemon here, actually. We'll look at that in a moment. I'm gonna switch, actually, to Krakenau. I always thought Magby looked really cool. Disappointing shiny. It's like just a slight variation. It's a little bit orange, kind of a brick red type of color. But I like this design. Oh, you burned me, you little bastard. Oh, it's Fire Spin. Okay, I thought you burned me. Yeah, Magby's a dope design. You lived? How did you survive that? You're a baby Pokemon? I'm a second stage evolution, and you survived a water attack? That is bogus, dude. We're gonna heal up again. I can't believe he got me so fast. Well, we don't need to. Young Goose. Yeah, we'll switch. Let's go to Rickety Rockruff. I want to give my boy some attention. I'm so bummed that we couldn't get the Dusk form. That's the unique one, right? I like the morning one, though. We'll use that once we get him evolved. He's at level, what, 21, was it? Yeah, we got a little bit of time before he evolves. black Pokemon. We're going to go Bayleaf. We're going to go held item. We're going to go move. We're going to go Pikachu. We're going to move Pikachu back to the front. Oh, there's an item here. Actually, let's review the Pokemon and then we'll do the items thing. Okay. Lillipup is available here, as is Mudbray, Pikipek, Grubbin, Yungoos, Alolan Rattata, and Igglybuff. Igglybuff will sometimes call for help for other Igglybuff, Jigglypuff, or Happiny. Oh, crap. You can also run into Eevee here. At night, Eevee can call for help for an Umbreon. In the daytime, it can call for an Espeon. It has a 5% chance to spawn here. So there's Eevee is all over this island, or these islands, I should say. That'd be dope if we could find a, oh, dang, he caught me. An Umbreon. I wouldn't mind having an Umbreon on the team. I'm a breeder. I raise and breed Pokemon. Umbreon would be a good addition. I would get rid of Torracat for Umbreon because we have a fire type with Litwick. Pseudo Udo. That sucks butt. I'm gonna paralyze it real quick and then we'll switch Pokemon. That's gonna hurt. Okay, and then we're gonna go Croconaw again. Actually, I was about to say that I wouldn't mind getting an Espeon, but there's no point in getting an Espeon since we have Alolan Pikachu that'll eventually show up on the team once I find a freaking Thunderstone. Well done, Pikachu. Well done, Rockruff. So I'm guessing this patch of grass probably has it. This is, oh, okay, so this is a northern field of grass, so it's this. There is a 2 southern fields of grass, which consist of pretty much the exact same Pokemon, so I'm not going to read all that. You can find Gothita here using the island scan, which I don't care about. As far as items, you can find a Super Potion, Rare Candy, Carbos, and an X Speed. It looks like Carbos are hidden in a clearing southwest of the Cracked Rocks. Oh, there's a situation here. Oh, no. You there, trainer. Can you come to my aid? Over here. And she's small and sassy.
Yo, yo, yo! Don't go turning your backside on us.
And you're that numbskull trainer from
These scoundrels are Pokemon thieves, and you're on familiar terms with them?
I don't know who they are. Yo, for real?
I love that so much. I love that we just keep on acting like, I don't know, I've never seen these guys before in my life. And they're like trying to make a name for themselves. That makes it very funny. I'm Hapu. What's up, Poopy? Life in the big city sure is something else. Pokemon thieves roam about brazenly. This is the big city. That dude is standing in a patch of grass right now. I leave that one to you.
We're not thieves, yo. It's a legitimate business.
We got straight messed up and got exiled to Akala. But we ain't going out like that.
God, these guys are such idiots. They look like they grew up in Jacksonville, Florida, and they tried to be DJs, but failed big time. Pikachu! Alright, Pika. Alright, we're gonna go Drowsy. I'm gonna try, we haven't used Charge Beam yet. Is it a cool animation? Let's see what it's like. Oh, that's a dope attack. It didn't do as much damage as I wanted, but it was really cool to see. Basically using like a little final flash. He is poisoned now. Damn. That's right, we got antidotes for this. I think Hapoopy will probably heal us after this, is my guess. Dude, Charge Beam is fun. I love the animations they did here. Wow. Simple enough.
With all these losses, we're gonna hear from our bosses. These tears taste like salt, yo. It's all your fault, yo.
I'm surprised that horse thing didn't scare him off. Those big freaking hooves stomp these goobs in a freaking pudding. Mudsdale, shall we stomp these scoundrels? That's my girl right there. So yeah, I just said that, and Hapu was like, yeah, we're gonna crush these dudes. It'll be a mess to clean up afterwards, but I'm willing if you are. She is awesome. That's like the most violent thing I've ever heard anybody say to another person.
Time for us to break out, yo. Gotta tell y'all, peace out, yo.
I'm not gonna keep telling you this, except when I keep telling you this. You better listen to what my homie says and drill it into that thick skull of yours. Seriously, you'd better not forget, numbskull.
I think I've done different voices for them every time, but it's funny. You'll be fine getting home. Glad to see that one will get home on her own. I've got you to thank for that. Give me your name, trainer. Marcus, eh? That's a fine name. I like the way you handled yourself in battle. Mudsdale and I are always wandering all about Alola to try and achieve our goals, so perhaps we'll meet again someday. I am indebted to you for all your aid, after all. She's awesome. I love her. She's fantastic. Ah, yes. You might want to try your hand at a battle royal or two. See, it's got to be... Where's the E? Why is it not E? It should be battle royale. It's so annoying saying battle royal. Battle royal or two. Mudsdale here thinks you'd be well suited to it, given how strong you are. All right, is there a Pokemon Center nearby? Oh, she's riding Mudsdale. Wouldn't mind getting some healing. Royal Avenue. I guess we'll go to Royal Avenue. Is there some place to heal over here? Yeah, there's Pokemon Center. Got a Machamp over there and some peeps. Looks like we got some Hariyama. Okay. You guys ever see that meme where like it shows a kid sleeping in their bed and they're cuddling with the Pikachu and it's like super adorable? And then they show like the same image, but the dude is like cuddling with his Machamp in bed and it's like super creepy and gross. Like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Cute Pokemon? Cute. But when you're sleeping with a bodybuilder Pokemon, it's really creepy and inappropriate, and we all agree. All right, cool. I think we'll wrap it up here. It's a good point for us to stop. Let's go ahead and do a little savey save, and then we will take a look at the Battle Royal here in the next episode. But for now, if you did enjoy it, go ahead and show your love. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Any feedback, formally in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's a Zygarde cell over there in the top right. You see it blinking? Little green right there. Yeah, take a look at the description box. There's some links that might be of interest to you, including links to the Marcanine community Discord server. And take a look at the memberships tab over on the homepage of the Marcanine channel and see what that's all about. I think you might find some interesting things there that might be worthy of consideration. Take a look at it. Let me know what you think. If you have some feedback there, we'll talk about that too. In any case, I thank you for your time and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Pokemon Sun. All right, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you later.